Good evening, everyone. How is it going? So, we are live on Europa Universalis Emperor Edition. So we are playing Bohemia. We've played one session of this so far, and very much just enjoying the new content. So a couple of things we've spotted already that are really different. Estates are massively different, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Definitely not playing it optimally yet, so advice more than welcome there. The other thing I've discovered, this is such a lovely new interface. It is so nice. The States interface, absolutely brilliant. Really good. So two really nice quality of life things. We are playing Bohemia. So we start off, just see if we can see up the Diplo. No, we can't see it easily enough. We have expanded a little bit to the west. Just got a couple of provinces. We also have gained Munich as a vassal. We have gained Passau as a vassal. And we have got Glogov and Opole as vassals. Now, one thing I didn't realise with this particular start, and hindsight's a wonderful thing, maybe I should have realised it, is that we're going down the Hussite... Sorry, wrong button. We're going down the Hussite route. Hulks, how you doing? Tim, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you both. So, as you can probably see, I'm streaming Europa Universalis this evening. I don't know if that's quite what you're expecting. This is Europa Universalis. Yeah, oh that. Have you played it, Tim? No. I'm wondering if the chat's a little bit laggy. So just let me know if it seems like what I'm saying is lagging a little bit behind what you're saying. Sometimes I've found a couple of times I've just had to restart the stream. All my metrics look okay, but maybe just there's a slightly dodgy connection or something like that with the servers. No, we are playing Bohemia. So we are full on. It's 1483. We are full on. Ooh, interesting. So we have gone down the heresy route. We are Hussite Christians. And one thing I had not appreciated about this particular start is just how critical that is. The Pope hates us, which is a bit of a pain. So on the face of it, I was like, oh, who cares about the Pope? Problem is, he's got this thing that reduces my diplomatic reputation. And that is causing us... You think you're laggy rather than me? Well, Hulks as well. Just see how it goes. If it does sound like it's laggy, let me know. So basically, he's a papist. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Well, he's not going to be very welcome here. We are Hussites. Ta-da! And at the end of the last episode, we got embroiled in a rather bad, good defensive war as it turns out. So because the Pope hates me, my subjects were unloyal, and then Poland and Hungary came in to try and help them declare independence. Luckily it looks like they failed. So I'm just really finishing off Poland and Hungary here. So that's the war. So we've got myself, Austria, a few smaller nations and vassals, and don't go to war with Russia, I think, is the lesson that that Lithuania and Poland are rapidly learning here. So that alliance has really saved me. Just going to the states menu, state edicts. I've got some encouraged development going, good, because I've got quite a lot of diplos. So let's just get a couple of those out. Pardubice is probably in here. Yeah, it is. Oh, does anyone know how to pronounce Czech place names? Tim Hulks. If you do, please let me know. Very no. It's a very different game. It's a lot more about strategy, I would say, and a lot less about the battlefield. You know, Total War, I think it's a lot more about the battlefield and a lot less about the strategy. Redeco, that's that one. Hulks, you've played both quite a bit, have you? And I'm just checking my institutions, but it's another Paradox game. So as you can imagine, there's a what? I love this game. I think it's great. But as you can imagine, there's lots and lots of little buttons. It's another very complicated game to learn, to be fair. But I think it's well worth it, because it's a great game once you have learned it. Just trying to remind myself where my armies are. So I've got 4th armies. Don't know what they're doing, sieging. We've got a mercenary company sieging. And we've got the 1st army also sieging. So I'm just going to hit unpause. We've got a few things up here, but really I want to get this war out of the way first. So at this stage, I just want to cement my... You're very confused about Stellaris. Sounds ominous. Right, we've just ticked up to 100% war score, so let's see if we can piece out some of these guys. Hungary, how are you feeling about life? Can we please have Pozzoni? Can we please humiliate you? Shoot, Tim. I'm happy to try and answer the odd question if I can. So what I really want to do is humiliate these guys. Oh, they won't take it still. Oh well. That sounds like a Paradox game, I've got to say. Oh, we can't get past that fortress. Right, that's why I'm still here. It does take a little bit of time, I'm not going to lie, though, Tim. All of these games. Call for peace. Right, this is getting a bit annoying. Go away. So my population's getting unhappy, so the war exhaustion's going to skyrocket soon. Pass out, no. Pole, no. Yeah, Paradox tutorials are famously bad, I can't lie. So I'm hoping once one of these sieges fails, Hungary will just cave. We can get a new idea, which I think we will. We can get Smithian economics. By opposing mercantilism and restricting the state's influence in economic matters, we will support a free market that will increase our overall production efficiency to plus 10. That I'm not sure about. You enjoyed that, did you, Hulks? Yeah, so we went economics. I was chatting to the chat, and they all reckoned we were doing bad. You probably won't agree with the first one, Hulks. Look at that. Bureaucracy. Just what you imagine in an economic idea. National Bank. Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate that one. Debts and loans. Centralisation. Nationalistic enthusiasm. But that's nice, and we've got some lovely ideas for Bohemia. So all the ideas are basically just little buffs. But we've got some pretty good ones. I'm really quite pleased with them. Right. Come on, let's see if we can force either of these out now. Poland, come on. Give me some territory. So I want to get Trentin. I want to get them to humiliate. Yep. War reps. Yep. Oh, man. Let me know, Hulks, as well, if I'm cutting out. It's really important to know that now. And we want to just hurt these guys a little bit now. So why don't you return some cores? Yeah, give that one to crime. No, won't do that. Oh, we'll just take money then. Yeah, do let me know if there's anything wrong at mine. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it's on your end, I'm afraid, Tim. That's fine. So we humiliate them. They're a rival in the game, so they're one of the nations we really need to beat. So we'll send that demand. So they're out. Is that your computer is hot? That doesn't sound good. Now, Hungary, will you bug out now? You will not. How much more damage do we need to do to you? Still quite a bit. Fair enough. It's not a great sign if your computer is literally heating up. Come on, Hungary. Let's get a humiliate off on you as well. Yep, they will take the humiliate now. Brilliant. Can we get them to do anything else? Can we get you to... Oh, we can get you a cedar core? No. In which case, let's just take the war reps. Alright, we'll just take the money now. We shall just take the money. That's fine. So humiliations are good because they raise something called power projection. So you get bonuses, but this is the really nice one. Is when your power projection's high, you get loads and loads of bonuses. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. All of you could come back here. I suppose we could release any exciting nations here, could we? Nitra. Where are your cores, Nitra? There. There. Whoops. Nitra. Probably not worth releasing anyone at the moment. We have major problems with vassals as it is. So I think we'll just core these. When we get enough points. And we can reduce war exhaustion, which I will do because we've got plenty of Diplo at the moment. Just to take some pressure off. We have loans. Can we repay one loan? Yes, please. Right, let's go and have a look at our vassals and see what's happening. So these guys are the rebellious vassals who declared independence. Time to offer them a peace. That's fine. They will all remain as subjects. Can we get anything else out of them? False religion. War reps. Can we take the random little bits like Lignitsia? Or are they going to hate us if we do that? It won't let us take Passau, but they would let us take... Huh. So they won't let us take their own capital, but they will let us take the capital of one of our other subjects. Which seems awfully harsh. Fine. Seems really harsh, that. So actually... Getting involved with this huge, horrible alliance here has really helped us. So we've basically gone through the annexation process here without any major problems. We have expanded southeast a little bit. All in all, you got to say that was a pretty good war. Call for peace, that's fine. Yeah, really good war, that, in fact. So let's get fabricating some more claims. Build spy network, please. Yeah, that'll do. So how have your days been then? Hmm. Fabricate a claim. Let's take Hont. And let's get Sopron out of the way as well, so that will cut them off from Austrian interference. Over here, let's fabricate on Poznan. And if we've got the points... No, we haven't. Spiz. Corruption's growing. That is... You're back, Sweet Pea. Oh, you had a house viewing. Hulks, how did it go, man? I'd forgotten that, I've got to be honest. Because I think you did say... So our vassal Munich has embraced the Renaissance, which is great. We do need to do that relatively sharpish. Where is tech? Yeah, we need 223 ducats to do that. Should be there soon. I guess the problem with other people looking at your house is they sort of wander around, look at it, say something along the lines of "that's pretty," and then they go, "Is it a little bit like that?" I love that little emoji, by the way. So if you could, you've got suppress some rebels there and there, please. And if you could also suppress some rebels there and there, please, that's great. Yeah, I suppose you have to, really. What's the point otherwise? I've never sold a house, but I imagine it's pretty weird once you you know, when I've only ever had when you're renting a house, it's one thing. Holland, go away. But when you're actually buying it, it's a whole different situation. No, we're at our army force limit. That's great. Can we fabricate another claim down here? Nope. Here. Yep. Might as well claim Spitz. Spitch. It didn't feel weird, Hulks. Let's core trench in. Truce with Rothenburg has ended. An Electress of the People. No, it didn't feel weird. Good. Elizabeth Alzabetta is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, King Elector Jiri II, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. Oh, what have we got? So we can lose some money and get national unrest. That's pretty good. I think my guy's quite young. Yep, my guy's going to be around for a few years yet, so that's actually okay. We have got rebellious provinces. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Excellent vintage. Ooh, less unrest. Basically, our wine's good this year, so we're not gonna... People aren't complaining. The unrest is pretty high. It's alright. If we'd known it would just be us, we probably would have tried to sell it ourselves, but we're supposed to be selling... Ah, yeah. Well, you guys can come back. Good harvest. Yes, I do want the money now because I want to embrace the Renaissance. I'll marriage you. Royal marriage you if we haven't done already. Ah, the annex vassal thing is so annoying. So annoying. You can report me. What would you report me for? This terrible threats to my personage. I'm going to give you my goodwill. Let's improve relations with them. Breach of dress code? Ow! I forgot to put my shirt on, okay? You know, like... Wow, the Emperor's done an imperial reform already. So the Holy Roman Empire is... He's ripping through the reforms. Hey, don't do... Man, okay, we need to start pissing off the Emperor somehow. What have we got? Go away, Munster. So I'm just letting my Polish exile. His services will be useful. Prestige. Poland hates us anyway, so that's good. Yeah, no, we hate Poland, so that's fine. Even if it doesn't gain us very much, it gains us something. Can we insult to get our power projection up? I should have checked this. In fact, come back here for a minute. Way! Embrace the Renaissance. Ta-da! Excellent. I love this interface. New but brilliant. Let's get rid of the State Edict there, because it costs us money. And let's put it maybe back to trade. Yeah, let's do trade. So what am I going to be reported for? Dress code violation, is it? That's going. Polish exiles. Ha ha ha! Oh, I love it. We can just keep pissing off Poland. It's brilliant. We shall take them in. Gives us the extra points to spend as well, which is nice. And I should spend some of them now. So let's tech up. Get cannons. Well, docks. We're a landlocked country, so docks are of limited use. But I might as well do the tech now while we're here. And then let's insult these guys. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Judgment Day is upon us. The minions of Lucifer walk upon the earth. Oh no, it's merely the Polish. No Satanism. Well, the minions of Lucifer are literally walking on the earth according to this. So we're going to go with that. Oh no, we had a truce. I'm in Egypt. Oh well, it was still fun. Denmark we want to insult. The Danish know nothing about running a state. Your walls will crumble. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Yep, that'll do. That's better, so our power projection's that little bit higher. Didn't quite get to 100 though, that's annoying. Brandenburg has embraced the Renaissance. Excellent. Hungary has embraced the Renaissance. Yeah, Hungary's probably not going to like us very much. Nothing like nicking one of their provinces. But yeah, I can't say, guys, how nervous I was about that war. I know when you saw all that territory being occupied, it looked dead easy. But at once, our heir is... and our heir... one's heir is now an intricate web weaver. That's wonderful. Where else can we claim? So you are in Passau. You are in Regensburg. Let's go to Poland. Build a spy network there, please. yeah, exactly. Actually, for Stellaris, just thinking about references, there is some really... really? Well, we won't be fabricating there, then. Go away. Don't want to do anything for you. Who can we fabricate against? Those guys have just found our spy. Come on, Nuremberg. Come on. Let's fabricate a claim on you. Yeah, there's some great... If you're enjoying Stellaris, there are some great mods that give loads of kind of... where you can get straight out all-game conversions, so things that will turn it into like a Star Trek or a Star Wars type game. But you can also get some just really good flavour stuff, like extra anomalies, extra events, which, yeah, they break the game if you go achievement chasing on Iron Man, but if you just want to have even more stuff popping up in the game, they're really fun. I am very low on admin power. Because I think I'm very behind on the tech as well. Oh, I'm not too far behind, actually. So what do we need? 466 power. Wonder if we should focus it for a little bit. No Satanism. Yeah, let's do it, just to catch up. Oh, you can't get to grips with it? Oh, dude, we'll definitely have to do a multiplayer then. It's a really fun game, but... You know, Paradox... I'm not joking, Paradox games are legendarily bad for their tutorials. So if you are struggling a little bit, I am definitely sympathetic. It's not. Come on, man. Nobody believes that crap. Can we fabricate a claim yet? Let's get Novi Saksh. Or however it's pronounced, Novi Saksh. Okay, you can come home. I don't think it is. If you can play games like Civilization, you can play games like Stellaris, mate. It's just it takes a little bit more thinking to get into it in the first place, that's all. Let's build some claims up here. Army limit's fine. How far off are you off being a great power? Still a mile away. Okay, cool. I'm just going to speed up a little bit because we're going a little bit slow at the minute. Poor uniforms. Damn them. Let's go back. Production. Oh, we need... this is a little bit frustrating, that it's showing up before we can actually build them. I'm sure there's some logic to it. We can build them in our vassals. Fine. Let's get the barracks going. So yeah, you know, if you've got any questions about this game as well, Tim, don't hesitate to ask, because I realise I'm kind of blitzing through this a lot faster than I did in my other playthrough. Sure, impressment offices. Yeah, this is all about the Navy. So Diplotech, all about the Navy. No use to me whatsoever. I'm a landlocked country, but I might as well take it because it's cheap. So why not? Just get the money coming in. That's one of our vassals' territories. Who's that? Brandenburg. Yeah, we need lots and lots of points there. One thing I did want to do is I wanted to become the Holy Roman Empire. But again, I'd kind of forgotten because I'm a nasty, raging heretic. They won't vote for me. So, look at it. None of them will vote for me. Even I won't vote for me. Just to put it in some perspective, even I'm not voting for myself because I'm a raging heretic. Shocking. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm just being a little bit conservative at the minute because I've got an awful lot of what's called overextension. So if we go to stability and expansion, I've captured a couple of provinces recently, so I'm just integrating them. So these provinces I took in the last war. And these provinces I took in an earlier war. And then if you look, these kind of aqua colours here, so Apollo, Munich, and Passau, they're vassals. So I haven't quite taken them, but I'm halfway there. And then we do want to make the states. Yes, please. To arms! Yeah, actually, the other thing is, when I'm looking in this map, we are looking at the yellow bits here are areas where I've fabricated claims on a province. So these are ones I can use as an excuse to go to war. The blue people I'm allied with. So we've got Austria, Thuringia, and most helpfully of all, I think, Muscovy. So unfortunately, I've got a truce with Poland. I've got a truce with... Oh, see, look at this. They really want my land. Truce with Poland, truce with Hungary. Austria is an ally. So we're looking at some of these smaller nations around us. But I want to just get a couple more claims off, and then I'm going to be going in, I think. Oh yeah, all those. And let's build another barracks in Brno. That's great. I always run out of manpower, which, as you might expect, manpower is your well, manpower for building armies and stuff. And then just coring all of these, which is very expensive on the admin power. But that's it now. We don't need to do any more for a little while. Trenching has converted to Hussite. Wonderful. Let's really upset the natives by converting Presporok as well, I think. Although that's getting a bit more expensive. 92 months, though, should be fine. So in this game as well, you're kind of at the height of the Reformation. In fact, realistically, we're a bit before the Reformation at the moment. So religion is very, very important in the game. So the fact that I am a heretical Christian religion surrounded by Catholic nations is pretty bad. So we've got the fabricate claim there. So this guy's home. What can we do diplomacy-wise? Let's have a quick look down here. So we can offer an alliance to a few people, but probably not necessary. We can... Would anyone just take a vassalization? Magdeburg's close. Interesting. Okay. So if we went to war with Ingolstadt, we'd end up in war with Mainz as well, which actually isn't too bad. That's okay. You've also got something called aggressive expansion, Tim, so you've got to be really careful. Expanding too fast, especially in the Holy Roman Empire, which is the old Germany, can cause you a hell of a lot of problems. Where are we? Government Mac mode. So where are you, Holy Roman Empire? There we are. So this is the Holy Roman Empire. Ooh, hello. Teutonic Order's added itself. And Ragusa. Wow, okay. So this is essentially what became modern-day Germany. I don't know how familiar you are with the history. Austria is the Emperor. The blue ones are Imperial Free Cities. The green bits are just part of the Empire. And then the browns are the electors. So us, Saxony, Brandenburg, Cologne, Trier, Mainz, the Palatinate. In this, they get really upset if you take over other territory, like I've started doing down here. But, you know, that's fine. Doesn't mean we can't do it. It just means that we'll upset everyone and we have to be just a bit gentle. So Nuremberg, who would come in? Quite a few countries there. That was Regensburg. Only Ansbach. That's not too bad. Thuringia, you're our ally. Saxony. Few countries. Brandenburg. Ingolstadt looks like the easiest. That's only 2 countries. But yeah, let's go for it. If nothing else, we can break them up a bit. Even if we can't take territory, you can always break up their country a little bit, or yeah, you can move away. How high is the unrest? Pretty high. Cool. Right, let's upset the Empire. So if we declare war on you guys... Oh no. France is the defender of the Catholic faith. And will protect Ingolstadt. How much do I fancy war with France? France are an absolute superpower, Tim. Yeah. Oh, Provence is doing well. You can see Sligo not doing too badly. England doing very well. Oh dear, something terrible, terrible is happening to Morocco. Ottomans blobbing up. The Mamluks blobbing up. Danish getting some extra territory. Norway's got some extra territory. I'm not sure if I want to go to war with France. So France are a great power, almost certainly. Yep, they are. If we just have a quick look at the technology for France, they're probably ahead of us on that. Yeah, so there's France. They're not too badly ahead, actually. That's okay. But their army is almost certainly a lot bigger than ours. Yeah, French, I'm afraid. I like the idea of killing them. I'm just not sure if I can do it in practice, Tim. That's the problem. So they outnumber us quite considerably. And they've almost certainly got some horrible, horrible... Let's just right-click. So what have they got? Have they got any ideas? Yes, they have. They've gone economic. I can't remember what the French ideas are, but... I'm going to build up a little bit before I do that, I think, Tim. Sorry, man. I know it's not the exciting answer, but it might be a sensible one. Terrain is trenching. Mountains, that's great. And if you guys could get back to suppressing some rebels, thank you. So yeah, I'm having to be really careful about how I go to war because my diplomatic reputation is so terrible that I can't just declare on people randomly. I've really got to be careful. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Well, the last war was a defensive war. Now, we gained 4 provinces from it, but it was most definitively defensive. It was not a situation where we should have been gaining any territory. I don't know if I'll be able to get them annoyed enough at me to do another war like that quickly, but it would be fun if we could. Trenching, if you could suppress rebels as well, please. And there's a cat in my garden again, by the way. French ideas are striking. Do you know, I actually heard that and I was like, oh, that's cool, you know. So they've got some sort of idea about, you know, that's really good. It's about being direct, boom, striking. I don't think you mean that, do you? Let's have a look at the estates. How much crown land have we got? We've got a lot of crown land. We could maybe sacrifice some crown land in order to get some admin points. Who will give us admin? I think the clergy give us admin. So we could become a religious state. Let's see what the options are first. I'm loving these new mechanics as well. For the states, basically they're powerful political groups. So nobility, the church, and the merchants within your nation, and I'm just loving the way they work. I really am. Let's close that for a second. Right. Let's summon the Diet. We can. The proposal of the clergy. No? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Tim. We can increase tax income in Hradeco agenda, which is basically get Hradeco up to base tax of 5, and the clergy will love us. We haven't got a lot of spare admin points, though, so that's not... They don't like to work. Yeah. We have... Expand military infrastructure. Training fields are a long way away. Yeah, we're going to be very religious. Or we can expand trade. That's miles away as well. I think we have to go with the clergy one. So Hradeco, we have to improve base tax to at least 5. Ugh. But the others are not doable. So let's go and have a quick look at Hradeco, which is there. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. So we're going to have to spend some points, but... Well, it's a long-term investment, so let's do it, I think. Bit annoying. State edict, please. If we can change it, we can. So let's go for encourage development, which makes it 10% cheaper. And then Hradeco. I believe that's it done. Base tax is at 5. Yay! So the clergy love us, and we gain some prestige. Very nice. Yeah, let's go for it. Because the Crown land should be... Oh, it's not quite there. Religious state, let's do it. So we're going to lose a little bit of loyalty, but at the moment they love us. Whoops, at the moment they love us. So let's just... And we're going to lose Crown land. This is the most important thing. It's really, really hard to manage the Crown land. So they're all a bit upset. Yeah, we need to get a tiny little bit more and then we'll be okay. So if we're ahead in any of these techs, which I think we are... Well, not that far ahead, actually, but I'm going to just put a little bit of military point in. So at the moment we're on 29.83% Crown land. So I'm just going to do a little bit of development. In Pardubice, are you in this? I don't even know where half these places are. Pardubice. Get some manpower there. Yep, that was enough. One tick was fine. Does that give us more manpower in our army? Oh, wow, yeah, we have got more manpower in our army. Brilliant. So what is our military? If we did have a combat width, what is it at the minute? Ding, ding, ding. 24. Almost there. Cool. Yeah, be very religious. Well, we are essentially very religious. You know, to cut a long story short, we're a fanatic religious... A fanatic Hussite religious empire surrounded by all these Catholics. Look at them. They're everywhere. Everywhere. And they don't like us. I think that's a pretty safe thing we can say. They are not a fan. Let's fabricate a claim on Berlin. Production research is flawed. They must be right. Lose admin power. I don't want to do that, so we'll take the prestige hit. My Elector. News is spreading that Augsburg is preparing to attack Ingolstadt. Let's... We probably go... Ah, this is annoying. So we could tech up. I suppose it's probably worth doing. So basically your fire kind of does what it says on the tin. Your infantry shoot a bit better. Cavalry shock is hand-to-hand combat, basically. And regimental camps. Yeah, let's do it. It's a little bit ahead of time. Actually, no, there's no rush. Sorry about that. Been a bit indecisive, Coops. Here we go. So this is a potential chance where we might get some turf if the things land right, but I don't think they have. Because I don't think Austria will give us any of this territory, which is a shame. But yeah, let's go with it for the minute. At some point, I'm going to have to get hostile to Austria. But right now, I'm kind of happy to have them as an ally. Slow down. Now that we're at war, I am gonna increase the military tech, because this is exactly the sort of time when your armies get hit. So you can increase. Have we got our best generals out? Yeah, we have. So we're about to see how good France is. So that's the war at the minute. At the minute, there may well be more coming in. And in this one, we basically want to stick close to the Austrians so that we don't have to take all the casualties ourselves. You're about to move several units hunting rebels. Yeah, that's fine. So if we get over here... So France is a tough beast in this game. But this is a good opportunity maybe to take them down a peg or two. What's the war goal? French reconquest of Dijon. Where is Dijon? There is Dijon. So they are attacking Bergens. Fine. Fine, we're in. We're in Austria. You've persuaded us. Be very religious, yeah. Have we got all our troops that we can use? Sadly, yes. Right, so we are in Linz. Now we need to be a bit careful. There are an awful lot of French troops wandering around here. Whereas the Austrians all seem to have gone up there. And in terms of raw troop numbers, how are we doing? So we outnumber them. That's good. Oh, I forgot I could build cannon. So yeah, we outnumber them, which is good. But what we don't want to happen is that... Where are you going? Siena. Yeah, what we don't want to happen is that they hit us isolated. Because we've got 33,000 troops, but I don't know, there's about 60,000 there. So let's go down to... Let's go down towards Florence for now. There is an Austrian army there as well. And if we can knock them out... Yeah, it could just be an easy knockout. Oh man, I dislike wars with France. They're very nerve-wracking. Right. Main army. You may or may not be downloading. What are you downloading? Change your plan. Come and get this one. Oh, we can't get there. That's fine. Come here for now. Well, it's no wonder you're running a bit slow if you are downloading. What are you doing? Siege it out. Sometimes the AI does bonkers things. Like, just leave a troop there. Get rid of it. It's really not that hard to do. Right, Passau, come back. Lost a load of claims. Including against Austria. We'll live with that. Just sieging, so I'm going to turn up the timer a little bit. Brilliant. Arezzo has been occupied. Oh yeah, might as well loot it while we're here. Your armies will automatically loot if you just sat there and it's occupied, so we might as well get the... Or we might as well, why not? Oh, France is attacking us. That's a bit unsporting, France. Have we got the best 131? 1331. And what are you? You are 3411. Ah, fine. Let's go around that one. Let's go around this way, though. We don't want to put two... No, let's go around this way. Let's go there. I don't want to go too close to... I don't want to go too close to this horrible stack of doom up here. Regensburg, you can go away. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, downloading and streaming. So Siena is out. Oh, Ulm is out. Right, that's fair enough. They're on our side, though, so that's not good. Dijon, who's out? Siena is out. That's good. Where are the Austrian armies? So there's nothing up there. There's the largest one there. Okay. Go and hit that and get them off our turf. Yeah, try the tablet then if it's proving to be really bad. So we've lost Baden. Oh, they can move fast. Man, I hadn't really appreciated that. Time to get out, I think. Still, we did a lot of damage. Could be worse. Oh, man. Encroachment of the nobility in Rudohori. So let it slide and nobility gain land. I don't want that because they're right on the borderline. We've got plenty of loyalty. Let's see what happens. I guess they lost some loyalty. Where are you, Austrians? Okay, well, we'll just keep going with what we're doing here. If we can win this siege quickly, then at least that's another one out. Who is still in the war? So there's quite a few areas of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, if we could kick France here, though, this would be good. They're in Beirut. Yay! Thanks, Austria. Can we go down this way? Just to see if we can help. Austria might have this, or they might not. They did win! Brill, well done, Austria. Did not expect that. A bit harsh, I suppose, but I didn't expect it. Let's go up and kick that Liège army then, as we're moving. Yeah, let's get them out of the game. The foreign quarter of Prague. So we can get Trier to love us. Local development and local goods. Or trade power. Let's go for the goods, I think. Actually, I should have at least a look at what Prague's doing. Cloth. Let's try and keep people on our side, I think. Speaking of which... How are we doing for money? For a deco? Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Yeah, come back down here, Munich. We need you. Come on, Munich. Yeah, there we go. So, the Liège army has run away. Where are they? Military divided. The forts are our strength or siege ability plus 10. I think let's go for the siege ability at this stage. Where are all of the French armies? They are up there. There's one there. Do you know what? Let's just get these out of the way while we're here. If we can get Liège out, that's another one. Hey, go to. Detach that. You can come in there. Uh-oh, where are you going? That's cool. So Florence is looking pretty battered. Let's just knock off the last province and then... Pretty sure they'll peace out. Ace. Excellent, right. That's that one done. There's an awful lot of armies moving north at the minute, so we might have to bug out at some point soon. Let's go and join these guys in Fauqualier. Yo! Is it much better? Let me know. I'm curious. Oh, here they come. Do you know what? Don't mind that. Let's not give them a free hit. 2 free hits. Come on, take him out. Excellent. That will do. That will do. Oh, here comes some more French. Yeah, is it? You're finding it's streaming more in real time? Crumbs, I'm losing track of my second army. I need to pay a little bit more attention. So we've got Regensburg. We might as well get that going while we're here. Well, I'm pleased to hear it. It's amazing the number of times that just something simple like resetting something like that can make a difference. Can we please fabricate a claim on Sternberg? Wunderbach. Yep, keep you up there for now. And then let's start building a spy network in France. I think maybe what you were saying about downloading, though, I don't know how much processing power your computer was using at the time. Defeat. Oh. Palatinate's out. Extraordinary recruiting policies. As many as possible. I do think we want as many as possible. Oh, the manpower's okay, actually. No, only take what can be spared. Remind me of this moment, though. Got one new army in Fauqualier. We are still hurting them. Right, out. Run away, Prague, please. What is our war score? So Florence is looking like it's on the way out. Provence is beginning to look pretty bad as well. You've just launched the game. Poland has insulted us. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for that to happen. Actually, rather than just sitting there, can we... Might as well go and siege your territory rather than just sitting there. Get Dauphin. Beirut. Oh, that's bad. Can we get out? No. Can we get out? No. What terrain are you? Well, at least it's defensive terrain, I suppose. Oh, well. Ha! Ha! Not so smart now, are you? Oh, we're committed. That was a bit stupid. I should have waited for my morale. Victory! Who's that gone? Florence is gone. Good for you, Florence. I suspect that Provence will follow the same way soon. Especially if we hurt their army. Ah, stupid. Our morale is so low. Should have waited, but we might just get away with it. No. Getting overly keen because I saw they didn't want to fight me. Which was a bit foolish. Well, let's speed up a bit, given as we are now in trouble. The mercs. How are you doing, France? No, you're losing. You are losing. Let's go and sort them out. Go to... Right, so the Provençal army is in Beirut, but that gives us a bit of chance to actually rebuild. Uh-oh, here come the French. This is the only problem with allying someone. So, like, Austria's armies are huge, but they're attacking my territory, not Austria's. Which isn't fun. You guys just run away somewhere like here for now. And I'm not sure how critical Montpellier is at the moment. Can you get back over to Trenchsin? Yeah, thank you. Which game have you launched, Tim? A revolt, Nitrian separatists. Well, at least we've got someone there. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Probably not a great time to have that. France has occupied some of our territory. Come on, Austria, help me out here. Go away. Yeah, they're just attacking me. That's fine. Tunis is doing something. You are? Oh, you're loading it up, are you? Good man. Magetta always says it's good to have one version be playing one and watching one, is how he describes it. Platner's declared war on Württemberg. Ah, Castile's a good starter. What's the supply limit there? 32. What's the supply limit? No, come back here. And if you could join onto that army, please. Yeah, attach onto the first army, that'd be great. Morale, are you good? Mike's. He goes by a different name on Twitch. Come on, Austria. We're taking pain for you here. We are taking pain. No, they wouldn't take a white piece. And are we fully reinforced? Not quite, but possibly it's time to go in anyway. Gotcha! Oh, I get... Yeah. Good. Excellent. That was enough to... Oh, someone's died. Probably not good. Oh! Improved Deplo rep. Bit expensive. I'm doing it. We need that. We badly need that with the Pope hating us. But quite nice news. That, just moving the armies in there was enough to scare them away from one of the sieges. See if we can scare them away from both. Where are they off to, Ridori? Whoops. Let's see if we can get them in there. So that was a bad... Siege of Horny Falk. Damn it, they got it. Good. That's the... Ooh, we've got tech. Which tech's this? Admin tech. Leave it for now, because we're not going to build anything just yet anyway. How are you feeling, big French armies? So yeah, the problem I've got now is I'm fighting a defensive war over here, so I'm really hoping Austria comes to help. Yep, looks like he is. And there are an awful lot of French troops around there, so let's not get... Cannon fodder. Good men need guns. Guns need men to fire them. They certainly do, and we do need more men, so that's fine by me. You can see the French sniffing around us here. But hopefully, come on Austria, where are you? Where are you, Austria? You know, point taken, okay? Got it. How are France feeling about the war? Yeah, they're starting to get upset. I just don't want my army. Oh, cool, Hulks, have a great night. Say hi to the wife for me. Right, we've got a free hit at a smallish army there. Hopefully can just wipe it. Come on, flee. Oh, here they come again en masse. You won, that's good. Stay put, everyone. Yeah, no, thanks for coming along, Hulks. It is much appreciated. Ah, here come the Austrians as well, which is good. I'm going to arrive in the 1st of January. They'll be gone by then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens. So again, all slightly tough fight here. We are inflicting a lot more casualties than we're suffering, I think, in general. No, we lost that one. But yeah, again, we are inflicting a lot more casualties than we're suffering. Oh, come on, Austria. Come and help me out here. Look, there's 50,000 of you. Look where the French armies are. There's a simple solution here. Go and kick their armies. Hate him. Yeah, come on, Austria. Come and help out. Gelre, you can go away. Let's not let them get away with doing this. Don't worry, Austria. We're on our way. Bye, France. Goodbye. Come on, Austria. We can do this. Yeah. They're not retreating right there, are they? Oh dear. Stack wipe. You go down there, deal with that problem. I don't think we're too bothered about any of that tech. That's fine. I'm glad you held on anyway, Tim. Goodbye, peasants. Right, so where is the excitement happening now? Well, France is just in full on in big trouble. I think that is War 1. So I don't feel any particular need to throw any more of my own troops on that. I think we'll just stay back and defend now. I think even the AI would struggle to muck it up from here. If you could detach. Go up there. If you could go to there. I know, that's bad. And if you could suppress some rebels, please. Thank you. And if you can suppress some rebels, please, as well. Come home. Come home. How are we looking in terms of the areas we can attack? So we need to get some claims fabricated here. I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic about aggressive wars, by the way. Although we've run out of men. So not quite yet. But with this Zikmund Zapara bitch, we can actually get on with some of our other missions and things. So if you could improve relations there, that'd be great. And if you could... Where do we need some claims? Building claims there. We should get the odd claim on... Oh, we could claim pest. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Get some good claims in Hungary. How's our power projection? Looking okay. Utrecht is preparing to attack Gelre. Oh, the Imperial Authority is still going up. Oh well. That's fine. Just going up to speed 5, which is always a little bit of a risk. Yeah, spare no expense. We want the points. Who's out? So, Augsburg is, well, out. Saxony has insulted us. Why, thank you, Saxony. That's very good of you. Why are we losing money? Probably reinforcing. Go deal with that, please. Just going to slow the speed down again, though, because it's so easy to get sniped if you're not paying attention. I don't think they've got that many troops, but you never know. Can invest in new tech. Is it still just Diplo? So we can promote another culture. We can build a shipyard, which is great for our landlocked nation. Trade range. I suppose we might as well. Sure, let's do it. And let's boost that up. So what can we build? Ramparts. Ooh, interesting. Attrition for enemies +1, local defensiveness +15. That's great. Farm estate or a workshop. Cool. Oh, hang on. They're sieging down our... Yeah, come over here, guys. They are sieging down our vassal. Where are you off to? Ingolstadt. I'm not sure if there's a tutorial. I mean, it's been that long since I played it, Tim. I have no idea. Or since I first played it. Excellent. You should learn your lesson, French. Still well clear, please. I'm trying to think if there's a good one. I think a guy, I think it was Quill18, did some good YouTube ones that I saw a while back. Come on, get them out of this war. Yeah, France is in trouble. France is in big trouble. I thought there was a tutorial, in all seriousness, Tim. I really thought there was a tutorial. So there's not one at all? Could accept cultures. I'm not sure how to... Oh, come on. Right, Provence is doing some silly business, so let's go and just scare them off. Did you find anything, Tim? We definitely want another royal marriage with Moscow. I'm surprised there's not any option. In all seriousness, I am surprised there's no option. Come on, Provence, where are you hiding? You've gone. Fair enough. And we are making money again, which is great. So, we can build a nice print workshop. Oh, here come the French here. This is really annoying me. I'm more or less moving around just to scare them off from doing proper sieges. In which case, I think going for something like Castile is a really good starter. Because it's a big nation, but it's also quite forgiving. One thing I'd check out as well, your shield hides loads of useful menus. So a good starter probably is if you look on the missions and just see what sort of things are there. There'll probably be like conquer some things or stuff like that. Let's just see if we can scare the French by moving close to them. Set. That worked. If only all wars were that simple. In fact, you guys can go right back here as well. Brilliant. Where are the missions? So if you click this big shield in your corner, you find this green flag. Like that. And then all of these are different missions. So for instance, I've got one called Defenestrate the Heretics. I don't know if I want to be reformed. We'll see what happens there. We've got Integrate Silesia. So once I own these 3 provinces... Yeah, we've got Humiliate Austria, which I do want to do. But we'll see, yeah. It might take a bit of time. Right. Have we got any really upset? No, they're not too bad. Well, let's suppress for now. I guess. Just because I don't want to... Normally I'd get these guys drilling, but there are still enough hostile armies around. Although France is getting kicked. But there are still enough hostile armies around that this could go wrong, so I don't want to get too overconfident. Hopefully France has the sense to sit to... what's the word? Make peace. I hope they have the chance to make peace at some point soon. Because I just don't really want to be at war with France. Do you know what? Just consolidate the regiments here. Thank you. Why has that suddenly gone down? Blockaded ports. Hang on. Is one of my vassals has been really busy. Liège is out. Which is good. I think France. Come on, you're on your last legs, France. Just surrender. They're going to insist on being carpet sieged. I don't know if Austria might want to take some territory here. You could forgive them if they did. Good question. You got for building armies, you got a couple of options. You can Click on your province. And where is it? I've lost the button. Here you go. Oh no, sorry. Recruit regiments. Down there. Or there's another handy button here, the production interface. So you can click on that, and if you look at the top, land units, and then you can see I can't build any because I've got no men. But you can then click on various provinces to build. You do the same with ships. Ha! Oh, hang on, Quercy. I don't know if I want to come into some of these fights or not. I just want the war done, but I don't really want to lose any more men doing it. Let's get a cannon. Yeah. You got it now? You got it now, Coops? Oh, well done, Elzabeta. Nice. We can take a tech. Yay, you've got a new idea group. All right. I am very tempted by a diplomatic group now. Oh, how is our leader? Meh. Meh. Yeah, I'm going to go down Diplo because I didn't really appreciate how painful it would be. So idea groups are great. They're basically just chains of different things that give you buffs that you can spend your Diplo points, your military points respectively on. So I am running a lot of vassals, so I'm thinking about influence. Income from vassals, liberty desire drops, Diplo annex is cheaper, more relations, better reputation, envoy travel time, it's the win, and vassal force contributions. But there might be something said for, well, not espionage really, but diplomatic, there's some stuff to be said for it. I think I'm going to go influence. What do we get for influence plus economic? Oops, where is it? Influence plus economic would give us Vassal Obligations Act, so income plus 25% and loads of force limit. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. King-elect Tajiri is now a martial enforcer. Nice. Can we fabricate a claim here? Yes, we can. Please give us Dresden. Long has it been part of our territory, and please give us Pest. No, Pest. For now, thank you very much. The Vladislav Hall. The Vladislav Hall was built between 1493 and 1502 by Benedict Wright, the leading medieval architect of Bohemia. Boom. It was the largest secular space in Prague and an architectural masterpiece. I love it. It was over 60 metres long, had a vault 13 metres high, and was used for banquets, coronations, and other important events of the court. It was even large enough to hold tournaments with knights on horseback inside it. Glorious. Oh, it's just a straight up bonus. I love it. How are you doing for allies, Hungary? Oh, you've not got good allies. Excellent. Cities demand old rights. What's our next government reform? We're pretty close to it. So we could get administrative clergy, nobles of the robe, meritocratic recruitment. Expand administration. Interesting. Yeah, the governing capacity is a new mechanic. We're okay for now. So I don't know how that's going to play out yet. I'm going to upset them, deny their old rights. Oh, stab. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh well, it's done now. Do we want another cannon? Yeah. It is Thursday. I'll have to see. I normally play Dungeons and Dragons, believe it or not. Yeah, let's Golden Era. Why not? And we get an age bonus. Feudal de jure law. Aggressive expansion. Impact -10. That could be quite handy, actually, although we're not needing it yet. Yeah, let's go with it, actually. In the Holy Roman Empire, that's got to be good. Next, I'll have to see Tim, unfortunately. Auxerre is under siege. Right, Provence has bailed. Ooh, at the cost of a territory. France, you're not doing well. I'd quit while you're behind. How much money are we making? Wow, loads. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, though. Have we got any province? Have we got any centres of trade? Prague is a centre of trade. Przeporok is a centre of trade. There's one in our vassal. Onifalk, Barut. Not yet, then. Okay. Oh, France. I'm wondering what the AI is going to do to France to piece him out. In fact, what can we do to France? Just out of curiosity. Oh, not a lot at the moment. Come home. If we did want to piece out France, and I'm keen to, because I don't see any particular benefit to us being at war with them now. What could we suggest? What could we get? War reps, 952 ducats. Sure. Let's do that just to get it out of the way. So we can do a few things now. We can build a manufactory. We could build ramparts, which is definitely worth considering. Where can we build manufactories? Is there anywhere that's particularly great? Probably not quite yet. We can also become Defender of the Faith. We've got a level 2 religion. We have tier 2 as a total of 9 nations follow. The next tier is available at 10. Ah, interesting. This will give us +1 missionaries, more morale, more... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So we're getting an extra missionary. More morale. More prestige. Yeah, I'd say that's all good. Of course, I won't say that if we get dragged into a war we can't win. Meanwhile, can we rock a fort? No, we're losing money at the moment. Okay, let's go for Rudori and Jidrev Harajek, Hradeko, Parabicha. That should be good. What are we doing with our state edicts? As you can see, there are so many things going on here. Now, we probably don't want to encourage development, so let's protect trade, I think. Right, who can we declare war on now? Hungary. What friends have you got? You've got no friends. You came in with a truce with Granada. Oh, yeah. So you can't immediately declare on some, because of history. You were at war a few years ago, just before the game started. Yeah, exactly, that you were at war. I would say Granada is a good early target, though. I think there's a mission for Granada. Don't break truces unless you like any rule, there are times when you'd want to break it, but don't break truces. It's really not a good idea. So another thing to keep an eye out for is stability. Vaynard! How's it going? Yeah, I know. Wasn't that a fail? Oh man, it was awful. I have nightmares. I have nightmares about it. Literal nightmares about it. Yeah, doing well. Just enjoying the new content. So Tim, meet Vaynard. Vaynard, meet Tim. Vaynard came into the stream, and I realised I'd been muted. I don't know how long I'd been muted for, and nobody had said anything. So I'm really glad Vaynard said something, because I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you, Vaynard. Yeah. It turned into a decent chat after that. People came along a little bit later in the stream, and it was good fun. But if you hadn't warned me it had got so quiet, I'd never would have got there. So Vaynard, Tim, I think are you playing the first time on Castile, or your first Europa Universalis game at this time? I think it is. So Vaynard, Tim is asking for a lot of advice, and has correctly identified that the tutorial is non-existent, I guess. Is that the fair way of phrasing it? Completely non-existent tutorial? Ah, we're... I think we all remember that first game, and I think everyone would want advice. It's so hard the first time you play, man. So who can we declare on? Brunswick or Anhalt? Yeah, Tim couldn't even find the tutorial, Vaynard. Like, literally, he couldn't even find it. Ooh, there's a nice easy war. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get you guys over there. Hello. Why are you guys unhappy? Is that what they actually say? You're not really playing the game until you've played 1,000 hours. I hope that's not true. Why are you so upset, Halov? There is I admit there is a degree of truth to it. You just... Oh, war exhaustion. Okay, I'm just gonna change your plan. I'm just gonna let myself rebuild very slightly. Yeah, I would agree with that. The streaming with people really makes a huge difference. In fact, do you know what? You guys can drill. I was surprised at how much watching other people stream made a difference. Let's just get up to speed. So, I think when you joined my last stream, Vaynard, I was probably playing Tunisia. Is that right? I'm already building spy network there. Yeah, so I did finish off that achievement. And then yeah, obviously enjoying Sons of Carthage. Yeah, we got Sons of Carthage. And we also got the one where you capture loads of boats as well. I can't remember the name of it, but hey, another achievement's great. There are 2 achievements, I think, for Bohemia. I'm trying to remember what the names were. They are... If I can find them. I had written this down. Look at me, old school, with bits of paper. The Bohemians, and then there's Checks and Balances. Checks and Balances is, I think, new. Let's just find it. So, Checks and Balances. Oh, hello. So, we need to get the Crown Land up. You've done them, have you? Nice. Oh, you can do King... Hang on, you can do Kingdom of God with Hussites. That's interesting. I did not know that. Client states. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, Tim, you can insult while there's a truce, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's worth it. And what was the other one? Oh, the Bohemians. Which is a bit more ambitious, the Bohemians. As Bohemia owned Dublin as a core province, I think that one's going to take a little bit more effort. So how are you find... Yeah, just be... The insults I would save for your rivals, ideally. So if you go into your Diplo mode, you can have a look. Obviously, you can look at here, but if you're not looking at yourself, you can always go to yourself. You can see I've got rivals here. You get a lot more bang for your buck if you're insulting or scornfully insulting rivals. And bear in mind the choice of who these rivals are makes a big difference. So, because they will hate you. They will hate you. So make sure you pick wisely. Right, so we are building up some troops while we wait. Do you need more units? Oh wow, yeah, army force limit's huge. Ooh, what are the Ottomans doing here? Who are you fighting? Oh, the Ottomans are at war with Austria. How have you got to war with Austria? Attacking Genoa. Okay. Oh dear. Austria should have won that war a while ago. They may be in trouble now. I cannot believe Austria has not managed to win that war. I literally cannot believe that Austria did not manage to win that war. Oh, they did. Did they force anything? Dauphin, I think, was a returned province. Bad first war for France. Speaking of bad wars, I think this is going to be bad for Austria. Oh, yep. What can we build? Let's build a workshop. So what's news at your end, Vaynard? Client states. Just to give you an idea, I have got some vassals at the moment. Not many. Happy it's almost Friday. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. I definitely know that feeling. I was working really hard today, just really technical stuff. So my brain is tired, man. My brain is tired. So yeah, I guess your client states are not quite as huge and dominant as my client states are. Ooh, while I remember. I'm a scientist. I am absolutely loving this. I love the new estates. I really love them. I'm not going to seize land, though. That's not what we want to do right now. Summon the Diet. So what have we got? Proposal of the Clergy. Basically tech up Fradeco, which is fine. We can do that if there's nothing else. Regimental Camp and Conscription Centre is a little bit away, I would say. Yeah, I would say that's quite a way away. Tech 22, is it? Yep, Tech 22. I am indeed a chemist. And then Bruno have a workshop and a counting house. Where's the counting house? Again, it feels like that's a long way away. So we want to tech up Redeco to base tax. Probably the least bad option. Where are you, Redeco? That's you. So that's 2. Actually, that's not bad. It's a bit annoying because I'm a little bit behind, but let's just do that. I'm fine with that. And I'm loving Vineyard. I love this interface so much. We can't change that yet. That's fine. We can do it in a few years. Just makes the whole state management so much better. So yeah, I'm somewhere between a chemist and a physicist nowadays. As Coops has said. Ah, this would have been a good time to hit Austria, wouldn't it? Oh well, we're allied with them. Another infantry unit. What's that? That would be 22 wide. I don't think... Uh-oh. The nation of Austria is requesting you come to their aid in the Dutch succession war against Flanders. Do we want to break our alliance with Austria? They have been a really valuable ally against Poland and Hungary. I'm open to suggestions, chat. I'm just wondering. Austria's being hit. I would obviously lose prestige if I didn't support them now. And Diplo rep, actually, which isn't great either. But I am just wondering if we want to maybe stop being quite so friendly towards them. That and my army, my manpower is completely wrecked at the minute. What do we want to do? So Austria, you're at war with Flanders, and it's probably going to be Oldenburg and Hainaut. Oldenburg's up there. Oh, I'll accept it for now. Honestly. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Go and sort yourselves out at Cheb, everyone. Cheb it is. And we can take an influence idea. Brilliant. Income from vassals. I can't see any reason not to take that. Some of the Bohemian ideas are pretty good as well. I mean, like, that's great. That's great. Look at that. Combat ability plus 10 and shock damage. So, I mean, our guys are tough. Right. Can you attach to the first army? Yeah, once it gets going. Yeah, once it gets going, it's great. So... I'm pleased to hear that. Things are looking up. And, you know, the Hussite... I was a bit sceptical about this shock damage received, but certainly in the early game, man... You know, when we're fighting people, the casualties the other way, bearing in mind I haven't got any military ideas yet, they are really hurting the opposition when we're fighting at the moment. It's really good. And yeah, I've already done quite a bit of development as well. So I would definitely agree with you on that. Can't really see it, but Prague's already a level, level 34. Brno, I've teched up quite a bit as well. And a little bit of extra all over the place. Yeah, I'd forgotten about the tech. Yeah, I mean, National Unrest is nice as well, of course. The tech's pretty good. Stab cost, I can take it or leave it. And cost of advisors with the ruler's culture, again. But Land Leader Fire's not bad as well. So what do you do, Vaynard? When you're not watching streams or playing the game yourself? Right, who are we at war with? It really is just Flanders. Flanders, are you mad? HR, nice. How'd you find it? I always imagine you must have to deal with lots and lots of people like myself who are bonkers when we get going. Where are you going? You're going to Brussels. Ghent. Let's just slow down a little bit. As long as you enjoy it. Oh, we can't get to Bruges. Right, let's go try and chase this down. Yeah, true that. Valois. Go for Reims. Interesting. So I guess the question is, what would you be doing if you weren't doing that then? Because you obviously got ideas about doing something else. Where's that army gone? I don't know. I think Austria's got this without my help anyway, so let's go home. Hey, well, in which case, just enjoy where you are, you know, like... truce with Lithuania. Okay, here we go. We have a government reform. We can administrative clergy, so a free admin policy. Clergy like us a bit more. Nobles of the robe. Cheaper leaders. Nyeh. My ideal job would be managing director at a non-profit. Yeah, man. I can feel that. Advisor costs, and then the burghers love us. I think I might go for clergy. Here. I think I might go clergy. I think it'd be just great to work for a non-profit full stop. I often think this because, you know, I am a chemist, as Tim was saying. Oh, good. Yeah, good. Some heretics have been converted. Brilliant. But yeah, I sort of think, well, I could be doing... And I love my job. I do sort of solar panels and materials for that. And it's amazing. But I do sometimes think, crumbs, you know, I could be doing cancer. Not to knock my job, but you sort of think, wow, cancer. Sort of finding the cure for cancer or something like that would be amazing. That's the claims going in. We can humiliate Poland again. Out of interest, if we did go into Poland, who'd come with us? No one. Okay, well, let's not do that yet. I don't fancy a war with Poland, Lithuania, Denmark. Well, plus some hangers on. That does not sound like a good start. Hungary, on the other hand, has got lousy allies. So I think once I can recover my manpower a bit... How desperate are we for manpower? Not quite that desperate. It's that constant early game problem. I just don't have enough men. I'm constantly running out. Austria's really suffering here, actually. There's our truce with Hungary. We're not going into Hungary just yet, though, so we might as well... Or we could start annexing our vassal. Hang on, that's probably what we want to be doing. Except we're at war. Ugh. Man. Fine. Right, go and fabricate a claim somewhere. Oh, Tim. Lovely to have you on the stream. Have a good evening. Go and improve relations with Muscovy for a little while. We want to keep them sweet. Are you doing anything in particular to make it a long day or just work? Are these my vassals? No, they're not. Ah, the Humiliate's just here as well. Never a better day. Army. Yeah, Olomouc. Yeah, just have a good one. And thanks for watching. It is much appreciated. Our general's gone. Typical. Although we've got loads of military points, actually. It's not like we... Just work, okay. Oh, that sounds fun. Is that pretty typical that that happens, or... I'm guessing it can't be. What, the being threatened? Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. Bamberg. Guys, drill for a little while. Let's get you a leader. What have we got? Well, you're very manoeuvrable, I suppose. Is that just that must be a one-off thing, though, Tim? Presumably. You can't be expecting that to happen on a regular basis, or else that would not be a fun job. Oh, Austria. Oh, Austria. Oh, Austria. This does not look good for you, my friend. Well, I kind of guessed that when he said he was going to throw bleach on you. Yay! Go wherever you wish. I'd forgotten my stab had dropped. Yeah, well, just take care, man. You don't want to have that crap going on. Oh, Austria, man. Well, I hope it goes all right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't get too enthusiastic. We want this war to end. Yeah, it's going to end soon enough. So we want this war to end. Get one of our vassals integrating, and then we go to war with Hungary. So I'm just going to speed up a little bit just to let this tick away. Let's get another barracks. Cute. Oh, come on, really? I don't even want to attack you. I'm gonna feel obliged to if you do this sort of crap. Anything else to do while we're here? No, not really. Oh yeah, fabricate the claims in... Right, let's get the claim in wherever we haven't there. Potsdam. Excellent. Off you come. You can come home. How's our halo of claims looking? Pretty good, actually. Go and build a spy network there. I don't actually want to fight you, but you are really making it hard not to. honestly. I didn't even particularly want to fight them. I would have far preferred to keep my manpower, but like when they're literally sitting on top of one of your forts, I don't know what else you can do. Just reminds me, let's make sure we get the... It's a shame there's not some sort of a ticker on this so that you know... I've got plenty of time to do this, but might as well do it now. There's not some sort of ticker to remind you, so it's Radco. Let's development, please. And it is 7 tax. Boom. Boom. While we're here. Okay. Hey, well done, estates. When's this coming round again? Oh, we need to be at peace. Oh no, not Seasland. 1500, cool. Right, speed up again, please. You guys, can you please drill? Give you another cannon. And one more guy, that should be good enough then. And yep, the war is pretty much over there. Just as well everyone else... The Dutch Succession War is over. I like it. Brilliant. Some favours. Come back, please. Can you integrate... Can you annex Apollo, please? Thank you very much. Just check that's ticking. Oh man, one thing I hadn't appreciated, Vaynard, was that the Pope would get so upset with me and just basically denounce me and trash my Diplo rep. So I wanted to annex these, and whoa, no, it just did not happen. Really antisocial. I mean, we're a peace-loving people. Nothing else going on. Yep, we'll take plus 1,000 men. That's nice. Which I presume is another man. Not quite. Sure that's not another man? Oh yeah, it isn't. So yeah, that was a bit annoying, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Look at the Ottomans. I'm just wondering what they'll actually do to Austria on this one. If they've got any sense, they will absolutely brutalise him, but... oh no. No, Austria's got most of it back already. Sometimes I just don't know what the AI is doing. Take a tech. Oh, we're behind, so yeah, why not? Are we gaining innovativeness now? We are currently gaining, yeah, cool. Extra governing cap. Courthouse. Good. That's all very nice. Oh, new decisions. What can we do? Active uniformity. Missionaries. At the expense of institution embracement. Well, not yet, I think is the answer there. I don't think we've got anywhere to convert anyway. So, not yet. We've got 2 very happy estates, which is great. In fact, we have got 2 very happy estates. Can we see some land? Is this a good time? The burghers will be really upset. But everyone else will be okay. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, that's good timing. You know you're in trouble when you're rebelling as an Ottoman army is walking in. It's like, you just did not plan that well. Thank you very much, Ottomans. That's very, very kind of you. Truce with Siena has ended. Timing. Whoa! Austrian troops, where are you all going? Okay, don't know where you're going, but enjoy it. Things are a little bit quiet. Let's just speed up. Mercantilism is right. Yep, I think mercantilism is right. Luca... I'm not that keen to help you. Another regimental camp, please. Yep. Build that up a little bit. How's the manpower looking? It's beginning to look pretty good. Beginning to look pretty good. Right. You can come home then. Thuringia, might as well improve with you. Just to keep you on side for now. Ooh. Did they peace out? They did. I presume... Yep, took the Genoese territory. That's not too bad for Austria. They were really pummeled at one point. Parallel authority, so we can get some happy burghers and unhappy clergy, or vice versa. Let's just have a quick look. So happy clergy. Let's side with the burghers. So hopefully these guys will come on side relatively quick. Equilibrium is 50%. Yeah, they should come back quite quickly. 41. 60. Yeah. Right, troops, how are you building up? You are doing very well. I think we want to come down here. Sure. Sure for now. Just let the manpower build up a little bit. Sorry, the morale build up a little bit, and then I think, unless Hungary has got some amazing allies, like Austria. Although Austria, that's annoying. Right, change your plan. Fabricate a claim on Bamberg, please. And come home. Right. Oh, Brandenburg have insulted us. Thanks for that, Brandenburg. So we can... If we did declare war on these guys... Whoa! Austria, the Ottomans. And Siena. I don't think that's a good idea. These guys... Lithuania, Denmark. Yeah, that's... You just insulted us. So you clearly... Anhalt and Brunswick feels a lot more doable, though. A lot more doable. Saxony. What about you, little guy? Maybe we go and hurt Brandenburg instead. Not quite the war I would have chosen, but it'll do. Yeah, I think that'll do. Ingolstadt. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with this war. In you go. In you go. Aha, and there is one army that we can kick. Oh, is that a fort? Fort. Yep, it is. Oh well. That's one army we can kick in a minute. What level fort are you? Oh, it's a good fort. We've got plenty of military points. Let's just do that. And so we don't suffer the attrition. Let's get a few of these out. And come back here. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Tear down this wall. Ha ha ha! I guess I've never done that. I think, is that the artillery barrage on Berlin? So that is, well, there you go. One achievement on the run. One of our advisors has died. National tax or prestige? Have we got enough money for the prestige, dude? Not particularly. No, let's while I'm cancel. While I'm not thinking. There we go. Royal marriage is gone with the Habsburgs. If we were going to start getting hostile, this isn't a bad spot to do so. Where are you off to? Excellent. Thank you, National Bank. And colonialism has just spawned. Where has it spawned? You have spawned in Baspoitou. How long is that going to take to get round to us? I suspect it's going to take a while to get round to us, isn't it? Yep. So you need to be a port, capital of a colonial overlord. With a colonial overlord, not a trade company, and already embraced it. Well, I mean, that's easy, isn't it? Nearby friendly province. Well, fortunately with France, I think they'll embrace that relatively quickly. Same with Provence, so... You Hussite rebels? No, you're Catholic rebels. Why have you got Catholic rebels there? Oh well, you have. Nope, stay there. Cause trouble. Alright, for now, we're going to do that. Alliance is breaking with Austria. Why is our alliance with Austria breaking? Should have maybe checked that beforehand. Do they desire any of our territory? They do not. I know that's... Whoops, 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 whoops. They do not. Why is it breaking? Neighbouring heretic religion, that is true. Enemy of enemy. Honoured alliance, improved relations. I gotta admit, Austria, I don't understand you there, but okay. For now, let's improve the relationship and just see if we can salvage it. Sack of Berlin Con. We need better payments, we gain professionalism. Lose loads of money. Got the money though. Or we lose prestige. Sure. So we've won the Siege of Berlin, that's great. You two can come together. One has to say, if you weren't prepared to do some fighting, then perhaps insulting me all the time was not your smartest move ever. Let's just slow that down a tiny bit. We can't get in because of the fort. Fiendish. Right. Siege dude, you can go on there. Not siege dude, you can go on here. How bad are we losing? Well, we're going to lose troops anyway, so that's fine. Magdeburg, new tech. Don't think there's a big rush on that one. Oh well, iron ore. What can we get out of you, and what do we want, I suppose? Doesn't matter too much right now. Let's just siege a little bit more. We can call in allies. Let's not do that. I don't think we need you. We don't want to owe you any favours, so Trade League disbanded. Can we build? Yep. Let's do that. Naive relative. Treason. Yeah, that's fine. You can come home. Right, what would you guys accept now? So could we get... So I could try and force you to return some cores. That doesn't seem worth it. Not bothered about releasing nations either. Stettin. Interesting. Looks like fairly normal stuff. Nothing useful there, nothing useful there. These are the only ones I want anyway. Pomerania's got a claim. Interesting. Okay, sue for peace. Well, if we did that... Well, you're not keen on it now, which is fine. We'll see how keen you are once you... Thuringia? Yeah, why not? It's nice to have somebody who doesn't hate us in the Empire. Ooh. The heretic king, Gindrich I, is a devoted follower of the Hussite sect, putting himself at odds with the Catholic Church. The Pope, believing himself to be a merciful sovereign, has offered full reconciliation with the Church and even mild concessions if we renounce Hus and return to conformity with Rome. We are going to stay true to Christ. But yeah, this Diplo rep just... Oh, but infantry combat plus 10 is pretty good. So stab drop. That's a 2 stab drop as well. Interesting. And we've got a half-decent air. He's alright. We're definitely going to boost stability at least once. And in fact... Twice. Right. What is our leader, by the way? I don't think he's amazing. Yeah, I mean, who cares? Intricate web weaver. It's okay. I mean... Siege of Magdeburg. Opol is in. Lawgiver. Autonomy change. That's pretty good. We have a next nation. Now Bohemia's starting to look a little bit better. Come on. And we can probably get another vassal out of this. Yep, we definitely could get another vassal out of this. Have either of these... Who are we at war with? Have either of these got like lots of claims anywhere? Anhalt and Brunswick. I doubt we're going to get Brunswick in one go. Anhalt? Come on, Anhalt. Anhalt, where are you? No. Yeah, it's a bit of a meh. Let's see what it looks like after we've done it, though. You're already in. Brill. Are we still being limited by a fort? We are. That's a not. Oh, no, we can come through. That's okay. Yep, come through, guys. Time to start forcing people out of this war. Halle. We are not at war with Halle, are we? No, we're not. Swap that over. Do either of you fancy... Oh, I've got a mission completed. What have we got filled? Integrate Silesia. Improve relations plus 15%. Game changer. Still, I'll take it. Alright. We also have Polish diplomacy. Gain restoration of union casus belli. The nature of elective monarchy in Poland is an opportunity for our diplomats to advocate for a Bohemian heir to the Polish throne. We should ensure that a Zabrodobrad rules in Poland. I guess we want to take that. Gain restoration of union on Poland. I think we probably do want to do that, don't we? Sure. Complete Polish... If we own a lot of Poland, then we gain huge claims. Okay, that's when you can start to snowball. Humiliate Austria. We do need to start thinking about that at some point soon. And conquer Nitria, we're already on the way. Tech. Leave it again for a little bit. You haven't quite got enough troops. Hi, Michael. How are you today? How's it going? Can you send in the cannons over here? As you can see, we're continuing the Bohemia run, Michael. How have I managed to do that? Oh, with no leader. No worries. Not even a slight problem. Not even a slight problem. We've just been here chilling, expanding a little bit. So we won that big war with Poland, Lithuania, Hungary, thanks to our friends in Moscow largely. We've integrated these two vassals now, so things are looking pretty healthy. Pretty healthy at the minute. What was the PS5 event? Oh, that was really stupid, game. That was just... The AI just hired Condottieri here while I had a 22,000-man army sat there. I mean, come on. That was just stupid. Meanwhile... Yeah, no, I guessed, Michael. Which PS game? Was it this? Was it... Come on. Anhalt, how are you feeling about life? Hopefully you want some peace. Will you give me war reps? And force religion, please. And just a load of money. Will you take more than that? You will take more than that. Could we have... End rivalry? Alright, just break a few treaties then, that's fine. That one? Spider-Man! Okay, cool. I have no idea how that will play. Excellent. Go and sort them out. Spider-Man 2 for PS5. Yeah, in there. Oh, you can't go in there. Fine. We can take another idea, which will give us this bonus, so I'm definitely doing that. So Liberty, Desire, and Subjects has dropped. And we get our Bohemian ideas advancing. Wagenburg. During the Hussite Wars, our armies relied on wagon forts, which would allow us to win battles we should have lost. Although we may not always use wagons, using infantry sharpshooters from defensive positions will become the tactic of choice. Yeah! So we're going to get really good in combat once we get our next military idea. Provincial unrest is beginning to get a little bit high. So you're going to be getting Spider-Man 2, do you reckon, Michael? Excellent. I think that means we level up our Defender of the Faith stuff. Oh no, we don't. We need one more. Right. Maximum monarch power for military, so let's go spend some. Worth rolling a second leader? Probably is. And I don't mind too much if our main leader gets killed as well, so our ruler. Yeah. Can roll another general. Nice. No siege generals. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. Let's get you in combat at least. How far off are we for tech? Yeah, I was going to ask how your Odyssey game's going. Yeah, let's take the tech. We will not level up while we're in such a vulnerable position, though. Excellent. Right, come on. Where can we attack next? Difficult to know. Right, how do you like us? Right, improve relations there for now. We've won the Siege of Braunschweig. All of you can come in here. In fact, all of you can come in. Have fun. No, all of you can go and have fun. Thank you very much. You head up there. Head up to Hanover, you guys. What about you guys? Leave a siege, on you go. Leave a siege. Come on you go. So the Odyssey's going well at the minute, I'm guessing. Hoya. You know what I'm going to say. Leave a siege. On you go. Osnabrück. In fact, stay put for the minute. Let's go and hit them. Excellent, you can come round. Excellent. Ooh, a bit tighter than I would have liked. A lot tighter than I would have liked. But we won. No, other way around. You can go in there. You can all go in here. Oh, man. That'll do. Right, let's get out of this war. Brunswick, are you willing to take... Oh, I can't force religion. That's a shame. War reps. I don't know if I want to release nations. I don't want to give Austria too much imperial authority, but I suppose it does weaken him. Well, what treaties can we do? Yeah, Brandenburg, because that's annoying me. No. And all your money. How much are we over? Quite a lot. Alright. How much are we over there? Still quite a lot. Prestige is high anyway. One more. Send demand. Nice. That's great. We shall worry about marketplaces in a moment. Right, what can we do to you, Brandenburg, after your shocking attack? Right, super peace. So you would give us that. We can return core Magdeburg to Magdeburg. Sure, why not? Could release Ruppin, could release Stettin. Can't force religion. War reps. No, we definitely want to demand. What about money? That's all your money, in which case we'll take Anhalt. Send demand. Excellent. Oh, now we're getting a bit bigger. Come home. All is forgiven. Oh.
I can learn to understand you much better if I can get familiar.
Oi, oi, oi. Right. So we have some provinces to core. Lots of Saxon provinces. Boom, boom. Boom. We can now upgrade our men-at-arms to something a bit more useful. Condotta? Yeah, sure, why not? Reinforcing, we can do some buildings. Let's do some buildings. Actually, we're very nearly at 200. Have we got centres of trade? Ka-ching. We have. Berlin in particular would be a handy one for us right now. Cool, so let's do that. Yeah, cool. I will have a look in a moment. I'm going to just send this guy to Ingolstadt. Fabricate a claim. One nice thing, we don't seem to be racking up too much aggressive expansion, which is good. In fact, I think there's a map mode for it somewhere. Where are you? Unrest. Devastation. Have I gone right past it? Coalition, diplomatic. Maybe it's coalition. So they're not thrilled with us, but we are okay. So you just put a pic in the Discord. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah, very nice. You're getting huge. Right, on with this. I do love a good colonial game as well. Elector King reputation tarnished. Embrace it. Don't really want to do that, or can lose stab. We probably want to lose the stab more than we want to lose the... because we can boost that pretty easily. Yeah. Right, you guys can come and sit over here. In fact, you guys come and sit in Berlin. You guys can come and sit down south. Yeah, what? Right. Do we not have supply limit in Berlin? We do not. Do we have supply limit in... How close can we get? Okay. Jorlek it is. Can you guys suppress some rebels, though? Thank you. Hopefully that will be enough. Oh dear, Brandenburg, you are in big trouble, I'm afraid, my friend. Right, let's go there instead. Just want to find somewhere where I'm not constantly losing manpower. Right, Brill. Can you do some rebel suppression there as well, please? Nope, Hesse, I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, so Brandenburg is crashing. No, go away. Let's start building another army, I think. Oh, we're over our force limit. Why are we over our force limit? Ah, we lost a vassal, didn't we? Yes, we did. So, one horse, please. And was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, less than that. Yo, Magetta, how you doing? Yes, I won that war. Luckily. Well, I say luckily. We were doing okay. So we took these two provinces directly in that war. We've integrated the Silesian provinces. And I've lost my train of thought. Completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're down two vassals. Yeah, what I was going to say is we got just a Diplo rep. Yeah, we've got Berlin. I got an achievement for assaulting Berlin. Yep. It's looking pretty good, Bohemia, now. In fact, we were just about to upgrade to the centre of trade in Berlin. No, wrong button. Oh, I can't do it just yet. Well, I think it's more like the Hussite Reich, whatever that is. So as you can see, we're still causing trouble by spreading our religion where we can. And I've taken Defender of the Faith, because why not? You're still losing men. Like, I'm trying to put you places where you're not actually going to lose manpower. The first Czech Reich. Okay, yeah, all right. I'll grant you the first Czech Reich then. Austria's been pretty much on side recently, but... No, why would I do such a terrible thing? I can make them an accepted culture instead, can't I? Yeah, look, you know, see, I'll be able to... Oh, no, I don't know if I can. I certainly can't yet. I should probably consider doing Silesian, though. Right. Speaking of that, let's improve with our other vassal. Have I just clicked the wrong one? Yeah, no, not Augsburg. Not Augsburg. Munich. And where are you? Poland. Fabricate claim, we need a little bit more. Yeah, we need to inject some good Slavic blood. But you can see we're doing pretty well. Poland has got a decent alliance chain, unfortunately. So they've got... Well, Lithuania in the personal union, but they've also got Denmark. I think that'll be a tough fight, and thus far, Muscovy hasn't wanted to come in. I mean, that is exactly what I was going to say to them. Look, Germans, you only have 4 cases in your language. Why did you even bother getting out of bed today? Those were going to be my exact words. Yeah, annoyingly, Hungary's just allied with Austria. Yeah, that was... I only just saw that pun. Please tell me it wasn't deliberate. Hang on, is that a separate country there? It is, Uckermark. Ah, interesting. So, yeah, no, we've done all right. We have done all right. Expanded nicely. Just wondering when to start getting a bit upset with Austria. We've beaten up France in a war as well. France tried to claim this territory. But I think I'm causing enough chaos at the moment. Truce with Provence has ended. So we can fabricate claims on... Oh, should we fabricate a claim on Krakow? Gotta be done, hasn't it? Right, fabricated a claim on Krakow. It's done. Nice. How are we doing on great power status? We're still a way off, but we're getting there. So how's your day been, Magetta? I still think we've got a decent amount of farmland around. Not so much up here, but if we do go for Poland, we definitely have. Yeah, so let's take the combat terrain. And, yep, we are just waiting now for Berlin to core. Oh, here we go. Herald from Lucca. See if... Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. To get something. Lucca has started the Protestant Reformation. Go, Lucca. I don't know how long that centre of Reformation is actually going to last. We'll find out soon. Right, Hussite traditions are still remembered among the people of Bohemia. Now that the thesis of Luther has been widely known, more and more people are openly declaring themselves to be Protestant rather than Hussite. I think so. I think this is what this is about. We must decide whether to retain a distinct Hussite identity or join the wider Protestant Reformation. Michael, are you being really diplomatic to the natives? Should I talk? Are we playing a Diplo game, or is it Attack, attack, attack! I think I want to stay as a Hussite here. I'm just enjoying the novelty of playing a different religion, so I'm going to stick with it. For now. Yeah, and Michael... yeah. I think for flavour purposes, I just want to... I mean, it's just a lovely flavour to it, so I'm going to stick with the Hussite, I think, until I absolutely... No, I'm going to stick with it. Plus, it's lovely being Defender of the Faith. Well, it so far has been lovely being Defender of the Faith. I sense it's about to get very chaotic. We've got rebels coming. Brandenburgian separatists. Oh, why Brandenburgian separatists? Why? That's fine, I don't mind them rising. Growth of cities attracts serfs. The natives just disappear. Oh no. Yeah, then we just accept that. That's fine. One thing I've forgotten is I surely have to do some... Yeah. It is estate ticks time. Summon the diet. Let's do it. We have the proposal of the clergy. Increase base tax in Jindrishov Hradec. Which is nice, but not that nice. Nobility wants us to... vassalize the Teutonic Order. And we will get a subjugation casus belli. They cannot be independent, surely. That's not too bad, but we won't be able to get access through Poland because Poland hates us. Yeah, I know. And we've got the burghers. Oh, I think I'm going to end up going for this one again. Proposal of the clergy. So that's Jintrov Hradec, which is... there. And my favourite new button. I love this button. I just love this button. So yeah. What do we need to get it up to? 5. Sure. Yeah, I'm really curious as well. 22 admin power. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing. So we've got some pretty loyal estates again. Excellent. We didn't even have to do the Sternberg one. That's the other advantage of having the... Look at this. I don't even have to go and... I don't even have to go and send a missionary there. Just the Centre of Reformation's doing it for me. Oh, Berlin is under siege. Hello, my friends. Unfortunately for you, we are already on the way. Teutonic Order. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think the Teutonic Order is in some trouble. Oh dear. How have they done that? Not a good one. They're in the Holy Roman Empire as well. They're mad. So if they had just... if they had steered clear of that war, Austria would have protected them. They are mad. Right, come back to Prague so that we're not getting killed. Now, what was it you were suggesting, Magetta? See if we can find a way of vassalizing... Pomerania. They're allied with Poland and now Dismarchen. I'm not sure how we can get a casus belli on Dismarchen, though. Uckermark, who are you at war with? Do you have any good cause? I doubt you do. Yeah, Brandenburg, man, it's amazing how quickly when it went down, man. It's so quick. Right. Whoops. The nation of Austria, who are they fighting? Holy Roman... Sure, why not? I guess they're trying to force imperial liberation on Baden. Sure, I'm fine with that for now. What do you reckon? Do we want to start getting less friendly with Austria, though? I mean, they absolutely saved us in the previous war. There is absolutely no doubt they saved us in the previous war. But probably less critical now. So let's integrate München, I think. Oh, we're at war. Ugh. Ah! There's so many wars in the Holy Roman Empire. Don't need to improve. I guess we go cause trouble somewhere. In fact, let's build spy network here first. Are you playing as well, Magetta? I know Michael's booted up his game. Hostile rhetoric. Whoa. You can smooth this over, that's fine. Corruption's coming. Yeah, let's get the scythe before that ticks up too much. Come on. That should be all the cores ticking over any second. We can make some states. Let's do that. And we can call you. Oh, I'll use the swanky new button. Mittelmark, can we make you a state, please? And core all of you. Excellent. We haven't got enough money to core Berlin. Or enough admin points to core Berlin. That's a bit annoying. What we can do, though, is upgrade your centre of trade. Oh, but we can't during a war. Man! It's driving me mad, the wars. We can build a fortress, and we probably should, because we've got a big gap in the middle of our nation. Could do with a fortress somewhere. In fact, we could probably do with 2. Have we got any good defensive terrain up there?